One thing I really enjoyed about this article as it pertains to this particular fraternity was since they were an Asian American fraternity, they did emphasize learning about Asian American history and also like home nation culture and things like that along with their pledging process. So they actually studied about Vincent Chin and they had to learn facts about and hopefully got a sense of fraternity is about brotherhood, right? That's what the word means. But hopefully the bonds of fraternal brotherhood there were about a shared cultural experience more so than they were about the happy fun time parties that may or may not have gotten people arrested and fined, but I mean, so we can't. Sometimes there are good things about fraternities too, I think is what the thing I'm trying to say.
Right. And I think that's what makes this article so interesting is that this particular frat that was being, reported on has all these very, they're trying to actually bring some meaning to the Asian American identity, which is the larger argument that really hit home or kind of like more like a punch in the gut, really, for me as I was reading this, because part of the, I guess you can call it the hazing or the pledging process, was actually to live through some of the sufferings that Asian Americans in the past have had to endure, right? Like one of the exercises was the pledgees have to like roll around on the ground as if they were Filipino American POWs who fought in a war for the United States but had, zero respect or recognition coming back home. All these episodes that, of course, very few people talk about. Though Jason Tanko, our former podcast, did talk about this back in the days in the earlier episodes. So make sure you listen to that. And like you said, they talked about Vincent Chin.